Hello everyone, what is up and welcome back to the channel, or welcome in general. Thank you for joining me today. I am the OG Geo, Greg Osmond, episode 9, World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. If you missed the last video, and what a heartbreaker it was, you can click the eye in the top right of the screen, go check that out. Make sure you like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Excuse me, so you can follow along with the rest of this series, and as always, video description has our Linktree link. Check out all of our great channel supporters and sponsors. Make sure you go support those that support us. Channel 9, episode 9 here. Heartbreaker, last episode with 2 second place finishes. Passed on the last lap both times. Excuse me. So up next, we've got Limaland and Kokomo, a showcase at Kokomo. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. There's our bright orange Boldy's drywall number 25 UMP modified. We're headed to Limaland, Ohio. $5,000 to the winner, 40 laps. Let's go. All right, here at Limaland, ripped another heater, qualified on the pole once again, qualified P1. Going to start P1 of Heat Race 1. Let's not waste. Oh, you know what? I'm going to actually go a little more loose. Now, let's go. Top 5 to the A-main, top 2 to the qualified dash. Here we go. Heat race action here at Limaland Motorsports Park. Here we go. Green flag is out. We are racing at the quarter mile. Let's settle in here to the first position. Yes, sir. You know what? I feel like running a different camera angle for this one. This feels weird. I'm too close to the dash. Does that make sense? I need to be further away. Like my seat, if I was sitting in this car, yes, I realize like where my chair is in my room in relative to my desk and the monitor itself. Yeah, that's probably quite realistic with how far the dash is and whatnot is on screen, but I don't know, man. Like, I feel like I'm too close to the dash. But let's rip a tear off, get a clean view from the cockpit cam here. 5 laps to go, 5 down, 5 to go. Here we've got about 2.5 seconds back to Kyle Steffens. We are not a fan of Kyle Steffens right now. Oh man, he got us at the line at Grant Park. Drag race to the finish. So unfortunate. 3 laps to go now. We're going to keep it glued down here to the bottom. We're running some good laps. No real need to try to go anywhere else. I see that car on the top side. That's Clark. Oh, Clark. Up there on the top. 2 laps to go now. Got to watch out for Clark. There's Clark. Ooh, bad entry to 3. Bad entry. There's Clark in the mirror. Now, in real life, these cars don't have mirror. Oh, we got a Kmart 2-for-1 blue light special. Last lap here in heat race action at Limaland Motorsports Park. We're going to go down into turn number 4. Off of the corner, down the first straightaway. Another heat race win. Chalk it up for you, boy. That's a dub. We're going to start P1 in the qualified dash. Steffens is going to join me in that qualified dash. Ned Hill, Ricky Cox, Brett Thompson going to join me in the A-main. Qualified dash time here at Limaland. I'm not going to do anything in car. It was fine. Qualified dash time. Let's go. I got to figure out something else to say other than let's go. I say that a lot. I mean, I realize I say it a lot. That's the first problem, right? Recognizing you have one. So what should I say? Green flag is out. I'll stop rambling here. Green flag is out. Qualified dash action. Here we go. Lucas Lee started to our outside with Jesse Wright in the 3rd position. Jesse Wright is going to look to the inside, try to grab the race lead through turns 3 and 4. No, not able to. We're going to hold on. 9 laps to go, 1 lap down. We're going to try to run through the middle groove here. You can see the where the dirt is just a little bit darker down there on the bottom. I don't know if that's I mean, I realize they have dynamic track conditions now, but I don't know if that's supposed to be like the rubber getting laid down or moisture coming up in the track. Like, I don't know what it's supposed to represent. In real life, that would appear to me like rubber getting laid down, so that's not where I would be running. I would want to run above it or below it, but hey, we're running some decent lap times right now. Let's get a tear off there. Let's see, what is our fastest lap so far? 5:20. That was our last lap compared to a 3:67, which is our fastest lap of all time. We ran that in qualifying. Let's try and get down to the very bottom. You can kind of see car started to over rotate down there on the very bottom when we got into slick stuff. Not as much grip down there. Yep, see, and Lucas Lee was able to close in on us, but we ran our fastest lap of the race. So it's kind of a catch-22, dual-edged, a double-edged sword, because it doesn't feel as fast, but the stopwatch says otherwise. So let's see if we can make it a little bit faster here. So we're going to come around through the back straightaway through 3 and 4. Man, he is right on us now. 4:45 again, fastest lap of the race. We're down on the bottom through the slick stuff. At least what I assume to be is the slick stuff. I'm not losing another race on the last lap. Not again. 3:97, so almost our fastest lap ever. That time by back straightaway into 3, off of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. We're going to get another qualified dash win. I'm going to start on the pole to A-main. That's going to put us in a good spot for this A-main. Lucas Lee comes home second. You see Jesse Wright, Steffens, Marco Barnes, Weiser Walker rounding out the field. All right, A-main time here at Limaland. 40 laps is the distance. We're going to start from the pole, and I'm going to loosen this up a tick more because I think it's going to tighten up. So, all right, here we go, A-main. All right, we're done with festivities here. Billy Green starting 16th, finished 4th in Heat 4. And then we've got Eric Erickson, I think it's a nice name choice, starting 19th, finished 5th in Heat 3. Tommy Bailey starting 10th, finished 3rd in Heat 2. And there we are. We finished 1st in the qualified dash. We're going to roll off from 1st. Lucas Lee to our outside. Here we go. Green flag is out. We are racing at Limaland Motorsports Park. 40 laps is the race distance. 40 green flag laps, I should say. Jesse Wright going to grab second from Lucas Lee on that initial lap. We are going to lead. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3, off of 4, down the front straightaway. That is another lap led. Man, we struggled in the micro. I think we finished 10th in the points there. Didn't get any wins of any. I think we won a B-main or 2 or something like that, but that was about it. But the modified has just been chef's kiss, man. It's just been perfection. Darn near perfection. 12.447 was that last lap time. I really want to try to beat my qualifying time. So the record, 3.6 of the 12.367, that's what I ran in qualifying. 12.470 now. If you are in the area, I don't know if I already said that. I might have said it last episode, but oh no. Oh boy. That's okay. I was wondering if the caution was going to come out. Hit the infield tractor tire. Jumped out and grabbed me. Oh boy. Now we're going to have front end damage. Car's not going to run very well. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh boy. All right. Let's check out our damage. Oh, we don't have any damage at all, so that's all right. I think oh boy, Lucas Lee slowed down quite a bit there. Oh, he went topside. We're going to go topside as well. Jesse Wright's going to look to the inside, slides up in front of us. Now we have damage. Come on. All right, we're going to look back to the inside of Lee, or Jesse Wright. Apologies there. We're going to grab the second back from Jesse Wright. Try to hunt down Lucas Lee now. Got 31 laps to go here at Limaland. As I was saying before I so rudely ran into a tractor tire, I don't even know if those are tractor. Those are regular car tires, but I digress. 30 laps to go. As I was saying before I did that and brought out the caution on my own, if you are in the Charleston, Illinois area this coming Saturday, September 28th, whatever this coming Saturday is at the time of recording, I believe it's the 28th, I'll be racing my stock car at Charleston Speedway. First time this year. It's a brand new car. I think, let me think about it. The rear end is not new. The gear is not new. We got the race lead, by the way. The steering box is not new. That's about it. Everything else is new on that car, so including the car itself, the frame. First time I've had a brand new car since 2012. So we're going to run it at Charleston. It is an IMCA stock car, running with the UMP cars, so it's not going to be as fast because we're limited on cubic inches and compression, and they are not. So, but it's local-ish that's still racing, and before we go full-blown IMCA next year, we want to get some time under our belts and get some bugs worked out. So I'll have my car there. Keep an eye on the socials, Osmond Racing. You can also keep it here. I'll be posting in the pretty much anything I post on the Osmond Racing stuff from a social media perspective, I'll be putting on the community tab here as well. But I definitely want you guys to go follow there. Engagement, just like with YouTube, social media engagement, all that stuff. Facebook, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, YouTube, Instagram, and even on LinkedIn. We're in all of them. So engagement of any kind definitely helps when it comes to sponsorship acquisition, which we're in the deep of right now for 2025 as well. So make sure you go check out our social media channels for Osmond Racing. And yeah, there is a link to all of those in the link tree. So the link tree is our Osmond Racing link tree. But yeah, I use them both for this and for the race team. Oh God, get off the wall. But yeah, we are halfway home, or over halfway actually. Lucas Lee is still trying to hunt us down. We've been running the top side last few laps, and it's been working out pretty well. We're not running like blazing fast lap times, because I think the dominant groove for that is the bottom. But we're gonna. Oh God, there's gonna be another caution. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Lucas Lee's going to restart beside us. Jacob Marker, Jesse Wright, Ned Hill, Alan Weiser, Kyle Steffens, James Larkin, Patrick Barnes. I think it was Patrick Barnes. Chase Jones, I think it was in 10th. But here we go. We're going to have 24 laps complete at the line. 16 to go. Excuse me. Let's pull up the leaderboard one more time. Jacob Marker gets by Lucas Lee for that second position. We got a good entry into. Oh man, that was a great corner. Oh, let's not jinx it and try to put together a good one through 3 and 4. Yes, sir, we do just that. That's a good lap time. 4-4. Not even our fastest lap of the race. Yowza. Excuse me, I started choking on my own spit. 27 laps complete, 5:03, 12:5:03 that lap time. Number 12:367 was our fastest lap of the race. We'll keep an eye on the leaderboard, but also on the lap times. 4:05, not a bad lap. What was our fastest lap of the race? 3:90. 3:90 and 3:67 is the time to beat. 3:90, 3:67. All right, as we're gonna get by Billy Green, I think that is. Was that Billy Green? Yeah, that sucks. He was in the top 10 at the restart. So, all right, here we go. Put that car a lap down, approaching the back of the field again. 24th running Jackson. And then we've got Reynolds. We're going to go topside here. And we got Chuck Diaz running in the 22nd position. We'll jump to the bottom on who? Boy, that was close. And we've got a veritable cornucopia of slower cars in front of us. But we have to be very cognizant that they are running their race as well. So we can't expect them to just move out of the way. Oh, we've put a decent gap between ourselves and Jacob Marquer. Try to get by Young here on the bottom side. Yes, sir. We do just that. Let's slide up the track. There we go. And you know what? I feel like running the top side until we get to the 17th running Thompson. And I don't know what happened to this green car. I got to check out who that is. I'm pretty sure that's Billy Green, which is very, very funny by the developers. Billy Green in the green car. And we've caught Thompson here, so now let's drop. Oh boy, that was close. We're going to drop towards the middle of the track as he's going to do something very similar as he approaches the slower car of Green. Yes, that is Green in the green car. We're going to get by Green once more. And now we've got, oh, that's the wall. Now we've got the man so nice they named him twice. Eric Erickson in front of us. He's going to stay to the bottom. We're going to go to the top, try to get the run off of 2, and put Eric Erickson 1 lap down. We're going to come through 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway. 2 laps to go. Let's run the middle now. Got a little sideways there. Richardson's going to go top side. We're going to go bottom. We've got about 3 seconds back to Jacob Marquer as the white flag is shown. 1 lap to go. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Off of turn number 4. Checkered flag waves. It's your boy. We're going to get another dub. Yes, sir. That's a dominating win. No worries about it at all. Jacob Marquer comes home second. Lucas Lee going to round out the podium. Ned Hill, Jesse Wright, your top 5. All right, even after screwing up, spinning ourselves out early on in the race, we still come home with the race win. Here at Limaland Motorsports Park, maintain the season points lead as well. 104 points over Alan Weiser. Pretty sure we could miss a race at this point, still hold on to the race, the points lead. Decent chunk of change going into our pockets as well. Look at that merch number keep going up. That's a nice number too, isn't it? In merch sold, 7408. In skill points, 100, 1084, 1284 total. Back to the shop. We've got a showcase at Kokomo up next. All right, we're back in the race shop here after our win. Second win of the season here at Limaland. Well, not second at Limaland, but second of the season comes at Limaland Motorsports Park. Look at that local dirt series. Race winner. First place, great win. Yeah, that's pretty cool that they put that in. All right. Limaland, we just raced it. 40% complete in season 1. 50% complete now. Excuse me. Showcase race at Kokomo is up next. Got some repairs to do to our suspension, or chassis, I'm sorry. $140, we'll go ahead and do that. But also keep in mind our engine is not upgraded all the way, but you know what? Now it is. It's upgraded all the way now. So, well, not all the way, but all the way to level 2. You know what I mean. All right, Kokomo is up next. 40-lap main event, $9,000 to the winner. Let's try and win this one since we didn't win the other one. Let's go. As if it's any surprise, we're on the pole again. Wow. Oh, man. First lap was not good. Didn't even hit the sponsor bonus on our first lap in qualifying, but second lap, ripped another heater, 11,907. Only car in the 11-second bracket. Starting on the pole, heat race number 1 here. Showcase time at Kokomo. Can we sweep the showcase? Let's see what we can do. Heat race time. Let's go. All right, top 3 to the A-main. Top 2 to the qualified dash. Like always here at Showcase Races. I know the announcer man said top 5, but no, that's not right. It's a showcase, sir. Green flag is out here at Kokomo Speedway. Kokomo, Indiana. Michael Long starts outside, but he's going to drop back to 3rd position. Kyle Steffens jumps into the 2nd position, but no, Long going to get that 2nd spot right back, but no, Steffens going to take it right back one more time. 9 laps to go. Steffens holds down the 2nd position. Michael Long, oh no, Michael Long gets by for a second now. Down the back straightaway off of turn number 2. Steffen's now inside. They are going back and forth. 8 laps remain. Long holds down second place for the time being. Steffen's in the third spot. So we're going to have a big mistake by ourselves as we hit a cone on the back straightaway. The top side is very fun here. There's like you can definitely feel where the tabletop is. So as I go up here, you can kind of see like the car gets loose at a specific area of the track down the back through the corners on the top. There's like a specific area where it gets looser than the others. And you can tell that's right where like the grip ends and whatnot. So we'll just continue running up here on this top side. Why not? We got 2 seconds back to Michael Long, who is going to join me in the qualified dash if we can hold on to this heat race win. Wow, we slowed down a lot right there. That was weird. Okay, now we got a caution. Wonder what's going on here. Was that me? Did I bring out the caution? Was that my fault? Probably was. Was probably my fault. But restart action here now at Kokomo Speedway. Michael Long again to our outside. Steffen's behind. Steffen's going to get to the inside of Michael Long. Grab the second spot. And second spot for the qualified dash as well, as we're going to have 2 laps to go with the line. Steffen's Long, Ricky Cox, Alan Weiser, your top 5 at the moment. Remember, top 3 do transfer into the A-main straight from the heat race. There we go. White flag is out. Alan Weiser gets by Ricky Cox for the 4th position. He'll be the odd man looking out if they can't gain that 1 additional spot. But we're going to come home with the heat race win. Fast time and the heat race win so far. We're going to start on the pole of the qualified dash here at Kokomo Speedway. Steffens gets 2nd place. He'll join me in the qualified dash. Michael Long going to join the both of us in the A-main. Everybody else to a consolation race and deep in the soup. Qualified dash. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Qualified dash time here at Kokomo Speedway. I'm excited. This should be a good one. 75% loose on the setup because I know inevitably at some point, and I'll probably even go further with it, to be honest with you, we'll go 87% because inevitably at some point I'm going to hit an infield tractor tire. It's going to give me front end damage and it's going to tighten the car up. So if I set the car up loose, I can counteract the tightness that comes with the damage as I hit those infield tires. So I'm assuming it's going to happen because it usually always does at this track, but I digress. Qualified dash, let's go. All right, qualified dash here at Kokomo. How we finish this is how we start the A-main. We've got Jordan Weaver to our outside. I believe that's Jordan Weaver, 29J. Yes, it is. Lucas Lee behind us. And Mike Beasley, Michael Ledford. Remember, Michael Ledford nudged us at the line at the Fairbury Showcase. I'm not going to let that happen again, but he's going to try to steal it from me one more time as he's already up to the 2nd position here as we're working at lap number 2 here in the qualified dash. Car doesn't really feel much looser. It's a little more maneuverable. Turns a little easier. All right, going to get through turns 3 and 4 here. Ledford still holding on to the 2nd position, running that bottom side just like we are. Our last lap was a doozy at a 12.411. Our best lap so far has been a 12.232. Ooh, disregard that 12.127 with that heater of a lap. I gotta stop saying that. That's a dumb thing to say. But here we go, coming through 3 and 4 down the front straightaway, halfway home. 12.205 on that lap. Let's pull a tear off. Back to the leaderboard. Ledford, Weaver, Lee, and Beasley. Oh boy! Oh, see, I nudged it. I nudged it a little bit right there. And look at that front end damage. That's why I set the car up loose. See, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. All right, we're gonna come around here now. 7 laps complete. 3 laps to go. Car's running really well. Not really a whole lot to be upset about. I'll probably go just a tick further, go all the way 100% loose on the setup, just because it's a long race. If I hit it multiple times, I want to help counteract that from the very beginning before it even starts. So off for turn number 4. White flag is in the air. One more time around the hallowed grounds of Kokomo Speed. I don't know if they're hallowed, but whatever. The grounds of Kokomo Speedway in Kokomo, Indiana. I might actually be racing there here later in the year, October, like second weekend, 11th, 10th, 11th, 12th, something like that. Or whatever that Saturday is. But if we can get registered in time, we get the win at Kokomo Speedway. Going to start on the pole of the A-main. Ledford comes home second. Weaver third. Beasley, Lee, Holcomb, Conoyer, Stricker, Burdett, and Blood. Rounding out the qualify dash results. All right, A-main time here at Kokomo. Like I said, I'm going to go all the way loose on the setup because I'm probably going to hit the infield tires more than once. I just poked myself in the eye. Oh my God, that hurt. All right, we've beat our sponsor goal in practice, beat it in qualifying, got our fast time, qualified first, I should say. Started first in a heat race, finished first. Started first in the qualify dash, finished first. Now we're going to start first in the A-main. Let's see if we can finish first and get our first showcase win in the UMP mod. Let's go. All right, A-main time here. Rick Conoyer starting 7th after a 7th place run in the dash. Then Tyler Nicely starting 17th. He finished 3rd in Heat 5. Kyle Steffens finished 12th in the dash. I didn't even know there was 12 cars in the dash, but he finished 12th in the dash. He's going to start 12th in the A-main. And there we are, finished first in the dash. We're going to start first in the A-main. Green flag is out. We got Mikey Ledford to our outside. I have not forgotten what Mr. Ledford did to us at Fairbury. He didn't do anything egregious to us. He just beat us on the last lap of a showcase race. So I'm not happy about that. But hey, I will try to get some sweet, sweet revenge here at Kokomo Speedway in Kokomo, Indiana. That is where I want to go. But yeah, like I was saying at the end of the qualify dash, I might be racing the Kokomo Clash. Entries usually fill up very, very fast for that, so it really just depends on when they go live and when I'm able to get to it. So, yeah, I would love to be able to run that. I've never raced there in real life, but yeah, we'll see what happens. But aside from that, as we're gonna mosey on through here with a 2.5 lead over Lucas Lee, Michael Ledford has dropped out of the top 5 as of right now. Very strange there. Lucas Lee, Jordan Weaver, Rick Conoyer, Mike Beasley, your top 5 behind us. So we've got Charleston Speedway coming up here in the stock car, and then the week after that, we will be back at Charleston, I believe. I think that's their Fall Nationals weekend, if I'm not mistaken. And then Kokomo is the 11th, 12th, whatever weekend that is of October. And then the weekend after that will be at Lincoln Speedway in Lincoln, Illinois with the Dirt Car Fall Nationals. Charleston has the stock car, or street stock as they call them, Fall Nationals first week of October. And we are deep into bell lap traffic now. I prefer to be on the top side, but hey, we'll make this at work. And then Lincoln has the Dirt Car Fall Nationals, which is dumb, but whatever. We'll take our IMCA car there and see how we do. And then the 24th, 25th, and 26th of October, I'll actually get my first taste of real, legit IMCA racing, taking my car. I don't know if we're going to take the L car. We need a rear end for it because I don't have another 9-inch. Has to quick change it right now. We'll be taking my car at minimum to Marshalltown, Motown in Marshalltown, Iowa for the Harvest Hustle that'll be our last race of the year. I would love to take both cars, but again, I got to find a rear end for it. So, oh man, Lucas Lee has closed in on us as I've been rambling about real life stuff. Lucas Lee has closed in on us quite a bit through lap traffic. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I am a little worried that the car is just a little too loose as of right now. There's Alan Weiser. He's second in the point standings. We're about to put him a lap down in this showcase race. That's Zeke McKenzie up there. Let's go to the outside now. We got 1.7 on Lucas Lee now, so I'm not too concerned about it at the moment. Had to slow down a little bit there as Alan Weiser slid up in front of us off of turn number 2, or turn number 1, sorry. But able to get by him, put him a lap down. Casey Burdett next on the list to go a lap down. We've got a few lap cars between ourselves and the second place running Lucas Lee. Jordan Weaver is in 3rd. Rick Conoyer 4th, and Michael Ledford has made his way back into the 5th position. I believe he started 3rd. No, he started 2nd. Dropped out of the top 5 early on in this race, but has worked his way back into the 5th position, 5 seconds behind us. We're going to put Casey Burdett a lap down, as well as Kyle Steffens. And then we've got Ray Bollinger up in front of us. Ray Bollinger drove our car a few years ago at Champaign for my dad's memorial race. And we promoted the big show there. Gonna try. Oh, that was close. Gonna try to dip underneath of Ray Bollinger. Casey Burdett does not want to go a lap down. He's gonna keep fighting up there on the top side. We're gonna finally make a stick. See if he can power through and maybe make something else happen. No, he's finally a lap down. Kyle Strickler now next on this. Oh man, car is slidey, very slidey. Austin Holcomb up there in the white car in the 8. I don't know if you saw him. Was fighting with Kyle Steffens. He goes a lap down. Steffens now in the 10th position. He's going to go a lap down. Yes, he's going to go a lap down. As now there are only 9 cars on the lead lap. There's James. I think it's James Walker. There in the 24 car, I believe it was. But Will Krupp there in the 9. He's going to go another lap now down. Next car on the lead lap is the one directly in front of us, Adam Stricker. Oh boy, that was close. I'm going to try to run through. Let's clear that. Oh, that's the wall. Don't want to do that too much. Oh, come on. It's like it's in mud. Like it just doesn't want to grip up when you get up in certain parts of it. We're going to get by Stricker and just drop right back down to the bottom. Drake Troutman running an uncharacteristic 19th. Tyson Blood in the 8th position there in that blue and blackish car in front of that red car. I don't know who that red car is. Oh, Troutman woes it up right in front of us. We got to get on the binders. We're going to have 12 laps to go at the line. Oh, right, and Blood, not Blood, and I forgot who it was. Oh, Troutman. Get into it there. Tyson Blood now in front of us in the 8th position. Only 8 cars on the lead lap at the current moment. It's about to be 7 once we get by him. Lock up the left rear as we get into turn number 1. Off the 2, down the back straightaway, into turn number 3. Yes, sir. There we go. 3-second lead in this showcase race at Kokomo. This is almost 2. Should up the difficulty. I am having fun navigating through all this slower traffic. 9 laps to go. Tyler Nicely running 17th. He's going to go another lap down here very, very quickly. Lucas Lee, not a lot of change in the top 5 since we last spoke. Lucas Lee, Jordan Weaver, Rick Conoyer, Michael Ledford, your current top 5. Remember, this is a showcase race, so we will be able to sign a new sponsor should we desire. We don't have to sign a new sponsor, but we will have that available to us. Oh boy. Oh, I almost hit it. I stayed off. All right, 6 laps to go now here at Kokomo Speedway. Pull a tear off. Get a clean view of this giant lead we've got. We've got a straightaway on Lucas Lee right now. We enter turn number 1. He's exiting turn number 4. Alan Weiser in front of us in the 16th position. We're going to try to go top side. We got a lot of cars directly in front of us, so we're going to hit the wall. Ow. Oh, Weiser goes top side. Okay, Weiser goes top side. We're going to dip underneath. Put him another lap down. We got Zeke McKenzie now running right in front of us. Ray Bollinger right in front of him. 3 laps to go now. There's Kyle Strickler. Oh, lots of contact. Will Krupp and Kyle Steffens get into it in front of us. We're going to be 3 wide. with McKenzie and Bollinger. 2 laps to go. I don't know if y'all saw that. That was quite a bit of damage redo. Damage redo. Now Michael Long in the 7th position as white flag comes out. We're going to nudge him out of the way, be like, hey man, you're a lap down now. White flag. This is our final lap here at the Kokomo Showcase, and we are going to get it done. Revenge for Fairbury. P1 Showcase win. Boldy's Drywall has got to be happy with that. Lucas Lee comes home 2nd. Jordan Weaver in 3rd. Rick Conoyer 4th. And Michael Ledford in 5th. Mike Beasley comes home 6th. The final car on the lead lap. Dominating performance by us today with the Showcase win. Put another one on the board. That's another win for us here in the UMP mod. We are just mowing them down here. Oh my goodness. What is that? A 133-point lead over Lucas Lee now, who jumps Alan Weiser in the point standings. We'd have a good payday. $9,000 to win was that race. Let's keep going up in the merch sales too. $11,536 in our pockets. We're going to have 2,921 skill points to work with as well. Back to the shop. What is up next? Back in the shop area here after our showcase win at Kokomo. Got some repairs we got to do to the tires and the suspension, but that's okay. And there we go. We completed our sponsor goal perfectly. Keep up the good work. Top 5 for 3 races. $513 bonus. And then our manager got us an extra $21 on top of that. Look at that. We're getting to see this a lot nowadays. First place, great win in the local dirt series. In the UMP modified. Boldy's Drywall number 25. Next race up is Prairie View, the indoor track. And we've got a new contract offer here. Boldy's Drywall is our current sponsor, $13.30 per race. But now we've got Speedfire engines with $18.35 and an initial payout plus $19.35 per race. But then we've got Fortress Construction Services, $185 initial, but $2,015 per race. Now, as much as I hate the logo for Speedfire engines because it's directional, and when you put it on a certain side of the car, the flames are going backwards. As much as I dislike that, that is a better deal. So even though they're giving us less per race than Fortress Construction Services, the initial payout circumvents that. So we're getting more in the long run throughout the course of the sponsorship. So we're going to sign Speedfire Engines as our new sponsor for the mod. And then is there really any, I don't even know what word I'm looking for. Is there really any doubt on what we're going to go here for the sponsor incentive? Top 5, we're going to be able to get that, no problem. Oh, Ryan Phillips, new sponsor agent is available. So before we complete things here today, let's go hire our new sponsor agent. You can get us a 7% bonus, and he's $400 to hire. That's perfectly fine. We're going to hire him and head back to the race shop with our UMP modified. And then let's do some repairs. We got, $18,479 in the bank. Everything is a level 2 right now. Let's check out tires level 3. Ooh, $12,000. I'm going to hold off on that. Let's just go ahead and repair everything right now. $494 to repair everything. Everything's up to full bore right now with our level 2 parts on the car. 80 out of 80, 40% upgraded, 50% durability. But up next, we've got, excuse me, another race at Fairbury, Redemption Time. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Prairie View is up next, and then Fairbury for more redemption. And then we will end the season and the week, conveniently enough, with another race at Kokomo and then Eldora to wrap up our first season in the UMP Modified. So you're going to have to wait until tomorrow to see Prairie View and Fairbury, because that's going to do it for us here today. Episode 9 of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing. I am the OG GO Greg Osmond. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will catch you next time.